Welcome to our 21-day accountability challenge. I am Julie Voorhees, one of the coaches in this group, and we are so excited you decided to join us. Hey, why not you? Why not now, right? Well, let's get this party started right. We are officially starting tomorrow, and I hope that you're planned. I hope that you use today to plan ahead, to make sure that, number one, you scheduled in your workouts. Number two, that you know what you're going to eat each day. Because if you don't plan, you won't succeed. I promise you. Planning is the hardest part. And those people who plan ahead, they get ahead because they do it. They do the work up front and all they have to do is follow through. So I hope your meals are planned. If not, giddy up. I know that you have already taken your measurements, taken your photos, and weighed yourself because guarantee in 21 days from now, you are going to be jumping for joy and feeling ecstatic. So let's talk about what you're really going to do during these 21 days. You really need to focus on the word clean. Now, that's my acronym and I love to use it. The C stands for celebrate. And right now, I want to celebrate that you are here because you made the choice. You decided, why not me? Why not now? And we are so proud of you for that choice. Now, it's time to follow through. What are you going to do? You're going to celebrate your small, little, incremental successes. You're going to celebrate when you drank 64 ounces of water. You're going to celebrate when you ate whole foods. You are going to celebrate when you said no. Yes, you are going to say no to some of those treats that you like, whether it's sweet treats, whether it's salty treats, or whether it's maybe a frothy beverage. I don't know what you love, but when you say no, you are going to feel empowered. So celebrate those moments. Celebrate when you get outside and you work out. Celebrate every single moment. So number one, letter C, we want you to celebrate. Letter L for clean is liquids. And did you know, yes, you are supposed to drink 64 ounces of water every day. Now, I know it sounds like a lot, but if you get up and you drink a glass of water as soon as you get up, you drink another one before breakfast, another one before lunch, another one before dinner, and then you filter in 2 or 3 in between, you're already up to 64, 72 ounces. Whatever it takes, make sure that you are getting at least 64 ounces of water. That might mean that you have to omit the soda. It might mean you have to omit your sugary drinks. That's okay. I promise. If you fuel your body with water, you are going to feel better. Not to mention, your hair is going to shine and your skin's going to glow. So let's move on to the letter E, which is eat. And we want you to eat whole foods. Now that's hard, especially in today's society with so many things being processed, but I know you can do it. We know that you are determined this time. So get rid of all that processed junk. If you haven't done it already, make sure you do it. Throw it out. If you don't need it, neither does your family. And we want you to incorporate whole foods. Whole foods like quinoa, brown rice, chia seeds, many, many vegetables. If you stick with vegetables this week, you are going to succeed. So remember, fruits are good too, but in moderation. You only want to have 1 or 2 a day. They have a lot of sugar in them. Not saying they're bad because we want you to eat your fruit, but we want you to limit it too. Eat more vegetables. Eat whole foods. Let's move on to the letter A, which is activity. And you know that you need activity every day. Your heart says, thank you. Whenever you work out, whenever you elevate its heart rate, it does say thank you. And it will pay you back in the long run. You can either pay now or pay later. Doesn't matter. But when you put in the work now, you're going to enjoy later. So make sure that you are getting 30 minutes of activity at least 5 times a week. I would love to see you get it in 7 times a week. I know that's what I strive for. But getting it in at least 5 times a week, and you guys can break it down. Break it down in 10-minute increments, 15-minute increments, or you can do the full 30, whatever you choose. You can play outside with your kids. You can go for a run, go for a walk. You can do a DVD, whatever you choose. 30 minutes, 5 times a week. That's what we're hoping on. And then finally, N, nighty-night. You guys, I want you to realize that getting good sleep is your key to success. We all think we can burn the candle at both ends, but it is not true. Your body needs to heal. It needs to recover. It needs to rest, and you need well rest. So I'm going to give you a little tip. Put a pad of paper and a pencil next to your bed. Write down everything you're thinking before you go to bed so that when you wake up in the morning, you can look at that and say, that's what I was needing to do, and you'll get a fresh night's sleep. You won't sit there and think about all of those things that you need to do the next day because you'll have written them down, and it'll remind you when you wake up and look at that paper in the morning. So 7 hours of sleep per night. Yes, you need 7 hours. The average person needs between 7 and 9. So I'm saying 7 would be optimal, but you choose what works for you. So this week, we're going to focus on clean. And every day, I want you to check in on how clean you were. Did you celebrate? Did you get your liquids? Did you eat whole foods? Did you have activity? Did you get your sleep? We want you to report back daily. Every day, we're going to start fresh. We're going to give you motivation and a target. And we want you to check in. We're your accountability buddy. Don't let us go. Keep us posted on your wins, on your losses. Now remember, no one loses here. You only learn. So we're going to learn how to get healthier and how to live a healthier lifestyle.